State of Texas versus Dorothy Perez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Salem.
Defense.
Patrick Lamas.
And are you Ms. Perez?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
I have, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Perez, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes.
And did you sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Welcome to another dramatic courtroom breakdown. Today we're diving into the case of a woman facing a state jail felony for drug possession. But there's a twist. Instead of jail, she may get a second chance with deferred adjudication. Will she take it? And will the decision she makes now impact the future of her children? Buckle up because this case is about to get intense.
Understand you're charged with possession of a
Yes.
controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram.
Yes.
That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine?
Here's where things get interesting. The defendant is entering a plea deal, but there's a catch. The court doesn't have to follow the agreement. She could get a lesser sentence or something much worse. It's a gamble with her future, and right now it seems like she's trying to secure a better life for herself. But is this the right move?
Grant your application for deferred adjudication. If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Perez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State
Now the court is confirming that the defendant fully understands her rights. This is crucial because if she didn't understand what she's waiving, it could jeopardize the entire plea. The court wants to make sure she's not under any pressure to make this decision. This has to be her choice, not a coerced one.
in both places.
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 150 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Here's where things get real personal. The defendant has 5 kids, and while some are being cared for by family, others are in the custody of CPS. It's clear the court is concerned about the children. What happens next could determine not just the defendant's fate, but their futures as well. What kind of mother does she want to be? The clock is ticking.
Understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we just hope that you follow the plea bargain agreement. As for the fine, I know there's a $1,500 fine. My client doesn't have much income. She's planning on living at Haven for Hope after she's released from jail. So we'd ask that the court probate the fine, or part of the fine or the fine entirely.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 5.
And what are their ages?
One's 8, 19. My youngest, just turned a year.
Okay, 19, 1 year. What else?
And then 14.
Mhm.
and then 9, and then my son, he's about ready to be 4.
Okay. And who keeps them?
Uh, my dad in Washington State, and then CPS.
Okay. So, which children or what ages of the children does your father in Washington have?
The 19, the 14, and then the 9.
All right. Oh, and just out of curiosity for me, is he planning on taking the 1 and 4-year-old or no?
No.
So what is going to happen with the 1 and 4?
The 1 and 4-year-old, my cousin Corley's gonna take.
Who?
My cousin Corley's.
All right. Have your parental rights been terminated to the 1 and 4-year-old?
Not yet.
All right. Who's your CPS attorney?
I don't remember his name quite yet. I'll be getting it once I get out.
Well, how long has the CPS case been open?
It's been open for like 6 months, 8 months now.
All right. You have a year to get your act together.
Mhm.
You should know the name of your attorney because that's very important because it's involving your children.
Yes.
So where is your support system? Where is your mom, your other
My
family?
mom, she's in Missouri. She's not out of medical conditions. And then my dad, same thing.
All right.
So,
And who is Dwayne Garcia?
Dwayne Garcia, he's one of my favorite street uncles.
Street uncle.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I've known him for years.
No, but I mean, if you've known him for years, why is he just not a friend? What does that mean? He's a street uncle.
My family hasn't met him yet. From their medical condition, it's been hard for them to meet him.
No, but I mean, why is he a street uncle? That's what I don't understand.
He was taking care of me while I was homeless.
How was he taking care of you?
Wait, did she just call him her street uncle? This is a red flag. Dwayne Garcia might have helped her in tough times, but there's more to this story. The court is wise to question this relationship, especially since both of them were caught with drugs. It's crucial to recognize the influence certain people can have, especially when it comes to making life-altering decisions like this.
Expecting in return?
Nothing.
Because what I've discovered, normally in the situation that you're in, yes, you may end up meeting great people who are just there to help you. But from looking at what I'm reading in the police report, he's just not helping you out of the kindness of his heart.
No.
So he's not, right?
Hmm.
Is that a yes? He is not helping you out of the kindness of his heart?
No.
All right. So you're going to have to make a decision on how you want your life to be.
Hmm.
And either you're going to stop having children and just do whatever you want to do. But if you're going to continue to have children, then you've got to get your life together because otherwise your children are being raised by people. You just, here you go.
Yeah.
And now the 1 and 4-year-old, they're not even with their siblings. And how do they feel? They've been left behind and somebody else has them.
Yeah. True.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. I'm going to recall the warrant, sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication.
The court isn't pulling any punches now. The defendant is being told that she has to decide what kind of life she wants. Will she get her act together, or will she keep making the same mistakes? The stakes are high, especially since her kids are involved. This isn't just about her anymore, it's about giving them a future.
And that's a program that you really should be in. You understand?
Yes.
And there's to be no contact with your street uncle. And that's Dwayne Garcia. It's DWAYNE. And I'm not going to interfere with your CPS case, but I'm looking at your ancestry and it says American Indian or Native Alaskan.
Mhm.
You need to let your attorney know that
Okay.
because that's very important on CPS side.
Okay.
The court has just handed down a tough but fair ruling. Deferred adjudication, 3 years, mandatory counseling, and no contact with street uncle Garcia. She's getting a chance, but the terms are non-negotiable. If she fails to follow through, she faces jail time. This is a moment of truth. Will she rise to the occasion or fall back into old habits?
Classes that she completes, the other 50 hours will be waived once she obtains GED or is in some type of trade school. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits, one time per month for 6 months. And there's to be restitution, if any, to SAPD for testing. Counsel, if you feel as though they're asking for too much for the testing amount, you can always come back to the court and we'll have a restitution hearing.
Sure.
Right.
I believe it's like $69.
All right. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to make some decisions quick, fast, in a hurry.
Okay.
And that's going to have to be whether you want to be in your children's life or not. If you don't, just cut them loose, because it's heartbreaking for children when they get their hopes built up that their parent is going to end up being a good parent
Mhm.
and everything is going fine in CPS. And I can tell you this because I represented parents in CPS before. Everything is going fine. Visitation is going fine. Next thing you know, they end up with their street uncle, or they end up with some guy and bring some random guy in their life. And then bam, children don't have them anymore. That's trauma for a child. You understand?
Yes, I do.
This case is a tough one. The defendant's future, her children's future, and her chance at redemption are all on the line. Will she make it through the probation period and change her life, or will the system's second chance slip away? If you found this case as gripping as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more courtroom
But
drama.
she doesn't know who her CPS attorney is. If you call over to CPS court and take her name, give them her name or the name of her children, they'll be able to tell you